Welcome to 7 Things You Need to Know for this Monday, March 11th, 2024. Oppenheimer sweeps the Oscars. Kimmel ridicules Trump. Sore losers and UFOs. Let's get into it. Number 1. Oppenheimer, Christopher Nolan's epic drama about the creation of the atomic bomb, exploded onto the Oscar stage Sunday, along with 7 Oscars, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, as well as Best Film Editing and Best Cinematography. Number 2. Kimmel reads Trump's mean tweet live at the Oscars. He read,
"Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars? His opening was that of a less-than-average person trying too hard to be something which he is not and never can be. Get rid of Kimmel and perhaps replace him with another washed-up but cheap ABC talent, George Slopanopoulos. He would make everybody on stage look bigger, stronger, and more glamorous. Blah, blah, blah. Make America great again." Well, thank you, President Trump. Thank you for watching. I'm surprised you're still... Isn't it past your jail time?
Number 3. We live in the age of sore losers. Former Representative Katie Porter, famous for her deep dives demonstrating facts and pointing out falsehoods during congressional hearings, now is engaged in demonstrably false claims against Representative Adam Schiff's Senate primary campaign after his sound win over her. Porter called his campaign, quote, rigged, and defended herself in a tweet, writing, "Rigged means manipulated by dishonest means. A few billionaires spent $10 million plus on attack ads against me, including an ad rated false by an independent fact checker. That is dishonest means to manipulate an outcome. I said rigged by billionaires, and our politics are in fact manipulated by big dark money. Defending democracy means calling that out. At no time have I ever undermined the voted count and election process in California, which are beyond reproach." Actually, there is no defense for this, Katie Porter. Adam Schiff ran a smart campaign by almost every measure. He figured out how to boost his most far-right and most easily beatable opponent for the general election by running an ad calling him too conservative. Republican primary voters bid on the bait. And that isn't dishonest, it's just smart politics. Number 4. The largest NATO exercises are now underway in Norway. After Sweden became the 32nd member to join NATO this week, alliance troops participated in the bloc's Steadfast Defender exercise this week. This is NATO's biggest military exercise in decades, with up to 90,000 troops involved over several months. They're aimed at showing Russia that the alliance can defend all of its territory in every NATO-aligned country. Number 5. Congress prevented a partial government shutdown. Just before a looming shutdown deadline on Friday, the Senate passed a bill to extend funding for about 30% of the government until September 30th. The remaining portions of the federal government, including major departments like Defense, State, and Homeland Security, face a funding expiration on March 22nd. Number 6. Ramadan began without a ceasefire in the Israel-Gaza war. The reason? Hamas is seeking an agreement from Israel for a longer-term ceasefire. President Biden had aimed for a temporary 6-week halt in hostilities to coincide with the beginning of Ramadan today. Now, in addition, celebrities at the Oscars such as Billie Eilish and Mark Ruffalo demonstrated their support for a ceasefire in Gaza by wearing red pins on the red carpet. Number 7. UFOs aren't alien spacecraft. According to a Defense Department report published Friday, it clarified that the U.S. is not concealing any crashed extraterrestrial vessels. The Pentagon examined UFO inquiries spanning from 1945 to the present and said that there's no proof of extraterrestrial visits to Earth. What's causing the abundance of UFO sightings? Investigators determined they often stem from misidentifications of, quote, ordinary objects and phenomena, as though they were alien spacecraft. And that's all for today. And if you like this series, please check out these other episodes over here and like, share, and subscribe. I'd love to see your comments below and suggestions for other topics to cover. And I will see you tomorrow.